Ahoy, my hatchlings, and welcome to another episode of Autocraft. And today we aren't actually going to be working on the ship. Well, not that much. We might do some little bits here and there, but we are going to. Oh, that's a mistake up there. Ow! I need to fix that. Yeah, these mobs spawning here are not great. But today we are actually going to go meet up with the captains of industry. We're finally having a meeting, and I have something that I'm very excited to show them. But first, let's gather up whatever diamonds we have, because we haven't done this in a in a really long time. Well, that gives us 3 stacks plus a little bit more diamonds, split 4 ways, means each of us will get about 48 diamonds from that, which is quite nice. And I'm not sure if I've shown this on camera yet, but a couple months ago, Rusty did a really lovely job with this building, and I don't think I've gotten to show it on screen yet, and it's very pretty. Look at the nice trees, and the fireflies, and the pretty water, and the plants. It looks nice. I like it.
Will you please get in the chairs? I built you chairs. This is just rude.
I am not constrained by your human rules. Do what I want, and I want to stand on the chair. It's a very nice chair. Very good to stand on.
Okay.
Hi.
This is where you get started.
Yes. So, thank you for joining me. We have a little bit of a problem here, you see. So, I don't know if you've noticed this, but it's now the month of May. And 1.17 is right around the corner, and we still don't have an Netherhub.
Yeah, that's taken a while.
I agree. I really think you guys dropped the ball on this. You know, you guys really, started this way earlier. Okay. Okay, sure, fine. I'll help.
Good.
We do have a design, and we've gathered all the resources for it now. It's taken us quite a bit of time, so we could actually do that now, if we'd like.
Yeah, sure. I've got time.
Yeah, I've got plenty of time.
And, I mean, I think that's basically everything that we wanted to talk about. But I do have, one more thing for you to look at.
Oh, this is cool.
Oh, this
is awesome.
Wow.
When did you do this?
There was a couple weeks ago when I had told Death not to come by because I was doing something. It's actually been like almost a month now ago I did this. I've been waiting for this meeting for a while.
Oh, this looks so good.
Oh, gosh, that is really cool. I mean, fair, Death can no longer reach his diamonds, because that will happen. But that is really awesome.
But I figured we could plaster this around all our stores.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Because no one else has a nice logo like this. So I do think the imagery is slightly ironic given the Captains of Industry name.
Just a bit. I am getting some heavy socialist vibes from this design.
I have a thing for wheats and gears.
Well, okay. So, get started on Netherhub?
Yes, let's. Of hyperspeed build mode. And I don't know if we actually started off saying that we were going into hyperspeed build mode. I can't remember, it's been several days. But look at this area. Oh, this looks so cool! Like, you can see the Mushroom Island, even though it's not a Mushroom Island anymore. You can see Alex's area. My area basically stretches from here all the way over to this island over here, and it's just really cool. It's just like, oh, look at this map! Look, there's Rusty's base! Well, no, that's Rusty's base. That's Rusty's base over there. Here's Rusty's starter base! And the spawn island! And Clumsy! And Lady! And Death! And my original spot in the mesa. It's just so cool to see it all placed down here on the surface like this. It's really, really cool. It's so cool. And we've gone ahead and we've finished everything. We've gone and put in this nice outline here so you can actually walk up on top. It is like, this is really big. Like, this is 280,000 blocks. Fortunately, between we had 3 to 4 of us working on it at any one time, so it only took us, I think, 8.5 hours to actually build the thing, plus the many hours we put into gathering the resources. But I mean, probably about 30 man hours to build this thing. But fortunately, it really only took us 8.5 hours of actual time. But oh, this is so cool! This is so cool! And we brought Alex through the portal and messed with him a little bit. No, that was so much fun. I love how this area. Whoops! Can I fly, please? I love how this area has turned out, and we actually get to see, you know, like, it's weird. Like, there's certain areas that I really recognize. Like, I recognize this area down here because this is Dead Space right here, and then there's Zame over here, and Zame's industrial area, and then there's the end over there. But then there's other areas like this stuff over here that I just don't recognize at all, or this far bit over in the northwest. No idea. No idea. But this looks so cool, and navigating by this map is really quite an interesting experience. But we finally finished with this, and given my luck, we will probably be resetting next week. I really hope we don't, but that's probably just how it's going to be. But I am so happy with how this thing has turned out. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. But there is one thing more that I do want to do. Possibly 2 things if we have time, but at least one more thing. And that is, I want to take care of this mob farm. Now the thing is, this is really, really dark. Now, when I was in these really dark sections over here, you can't actually see the colors that well. So I'm wondering if I can get away with sticking red carpet on top of this red terracotta. Because if I can, then I can, you know, at least stop the mobs spawning without potentially ruining my screenshots or making the ship look ugly. Okay, so we got the invisibility potions. Just do that. I think we can take these off, and hopefully they won't see us. And now let's just make some red carpet, and then fly in, and this is best we can. Yes? This is gonna go terribly, isn't it? This is definitely gonna go terribly. Yep, that went terribly. So this is done, and you can notice the band just a little bit. It's certainly more noticeable than I'd like it to be, but it does at least block out this area. Oh, also I can go ahead and I can fix that thing. I should fix that. But what I do want to do, well, we are actually out of time, and what I forgot to do was go ahead and put up these things. So I'm gonna go fly around to all our different shops and stick a couple of these banners up on here, because I think this is going to look just lovely, and I'm really excited to get to see it. So let's just, boop. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Boop. And boop. And then we'll come over to here, because this is technically Captain's shop. So boop, 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 boop. And we're going to do that to all of our shops all over the shopping district. We have quite a few of them. But with that, my hatchlings, I don't really need to be wearing my armor right now, do I? But with that, my hatchlings, it is time for us to end. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again on the next episode of Autocraft. Bye-bye!